Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a very hectic situation within the amazing Spider-Man video game. We're continuing onwards and forwards with the gameplay walkthrough here on the channel. Thank you guys, by the way, for your support. It has been absolutely insanely humbling to see so many of you guys this many years later still come back through and support the channel. I really genuinely do appreciate it, and I do not take it for granted. So thank you guys so much for your support so far. If you have not had a chance to hit the thumbs up button for today's video, please do so, because of course what I do is I basically use the like meter and the dislike meter as well, but unfortunately nowadays YouTube no longer makes that available to you guys, which kind of sucks. But I use that to go on ahead and determine what I should continue to upload. So if you guys are enjoying this series and you want to see more of it, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. It only takes a moment, and it really does truly help me out with the algorithm. Plus, it helps me out in determining what I should continue to focus on. So thank you so very much for your support. Of course, special shout out also to the members of the channel. Now, with all that in mind...
Hey, Spider-Man, Whitney Chang here.
Oh, hello.
You took some awesome pictures at Oscorp.
There's
and
Whitney again.
I'm not done with you yet. Things are pretty hectic out there. If you could take some pictures to support my articles, we can really let people know what's going on. I'll email the details, including what pictures could work best. I knew I could count on you. Thanks.
Okay, sounds good. So I suppose she's now made some task available to us. Where are the fans getting their goods? People are rooting for you. I hear there's even a billboard of you now. Interesting. Let me take a tiny little detour here to take a look at what exactly is she talking about. Because I suppose you might as well see what this task is as I head in completely opposite direction, by the way. So that was kind of awkward. Hold up. It seems like there might be a crime that we could stop here. So let's do that first. Hello. How's it going, dude? You just got whooped. Web him up. Wait. I guess we don't even need to web him up. We kind of ended that fight pretty quickly. Hey, we got ourselves another comic. What's up? Sweet. So, also, of course, guys, like always, I do ask you guys a question of the day every single one of these episodes. So today's question of the day is going to be applicable to gaming specifically. So let me know down in the comment section below, what is your favorite Spider-Man video game? There are a lot, and I mean a lot to choose from. There have been many different Spider-Man games over the history of the character being part of this form of entertainment, whether it be on the Game Boy, whether it be on the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 5, and beyond, and everything in between those. So, again, I'm curious to hear from you guys. What is your favorite Spider-Man game? For me, I would have to go on ahead and select Marvel's Spider-Man as my personal favorite. Is that what we need to photograph? It said something about a billboard. Okay. Let's take a quick look. Oh! Oh! Would you look at that?
Okay, give it to me.
Cool. So, I think we got... People are rooting for you. And there's even a billboard of you now. I mean, is that considered a billboard? I don't know, right? I would imagine that's not a billboard. Right? The only billboard in this vicinity, though, is the one... Oh, never mind. There's one right there. Very cool. So we just need to zoom in.
Got any good stories for me?
Okay. There we go. I guess that's considered to be a good angled shot, so that you can see the entirety of the billboard, which now seems to belong to Spider-Man, and then people rooting for you. I wonder if that's a literal statement or if it means that we're supposed to be on the lookout for something. Oh, I thought that said Molina's Cookies, and I was like, is that a shout out to Doc Ock and the actor that portrays him? Oh, hello. What's up, people who are rooting for me? Thank you. Here, I'll take a quick selfie with you. What's up? Yep, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hey, Yo, by the way, we just got 100 XP for that. Let's go. That's very generous. Oh, I see a comic book page with my name on it. And boom.
Okay, that'll do it.
Sweet. That's 23 of 30 comic books now, or comic book pages, I should clarify, now collected. Because technically speaking, I think a standard comic book is about 32 pages, I want to say. So in theory, we don't actually have a full comic book collected yet. And we will jump over to here. And what are we looking for here, I suppose? Oh, wait, this is New Haven. So this is the apartment, Pete's apartment, where Kurt Connors should be waiting. Because, of course, we have retrieved his research papers now from the Archives Oscorp building. So Spider-Man retrieved the tablet containing Connors' research just before he got burnt in the incinerator. He also met Whitney Chang, the TV reporter who's investigating Oscorp. Research in hand, Connors should be able to make an antidote to help Gwen and the scientist. Should, being the operative word here, webheads. So that sounds to me like everything is all good. That's it. Kurt's going to come up with the antidote now, and that will be the end of the game. Pretty short Spider-Man game, isn't it? 2 hours and we're done.
Very good.
Did you go shopping while I was out?
What? Oh, I had a few essentials delivered.
How did you pay for
You
this?
said yourself your computer is 6 years old.
Where'd you get the money?
I used the credit card.
Credit card?
Yes, there was one on the bookshelf. You said it yourself. We need to turn this place into a proper lab.
But that was Stan's. He's gonna kill me. How much did you spend?
What? Oh, I'm not sure. I just used it till it didn't work anymore. Don't worry. I only need one more thing.
Uh-oh.
Don't say a jacuzzi.
A sample of DNA from one of these new cross species. It's the final piece to complete this puzzle. From the looks of things, you'll have plenty of samples to choose from.
I'll take care of it. Just keep working.
Wouldn't we be able to get a sample just from Gwen, since she was bit by one of these things, or no? Or would that not qualify? That probably doesn't qualify, but...
Gwen, it's me.
Uh-oh. That's Alistair Smythe.
You were close to Gwen. She's sleeping.
Doc, I don't
That's
know what
creepy.
you've heard, but I'm trying to get you a cure.
I heard that you helped Kurt Connors escape from an asylum. I heard the guards at my archive facility have broken noses. Here we are quarantined. We have fever, nausea, it's difficult to focus, and my robots say a cross species is still in the building. So after all this, Spider-Man, you tell me you have a cure.
Connors can get you the serum you don't have, Smythe. We're your best hope.
I do have an antidote, and it's almost finished. And it's made with nanobots. They enter the bloodstream and destroy the monsters at a cellular level. The only way to stop this plague is to completely annihilate the host.
Smythe, listen to me. That's a poison, not a cure.
Connors is there with you, isn't he? Tell you what, Spidey. If you and Connors make an antidote before I finish my nanobot cocktail, feel free to try and cure these things. But Connors should know, the dark side can never be cured. Only destroyed.
Is this guy talking about the
Wait!
Star Wars franchise? The dark side versus the light side? Who does he think he is, a Jedi? Okay, so still no new costumes unlocked, unfortunately, even with all the collectible collecting that we've been doing. So that's definitely a bummer. But for now, we're going to exit on out. And I guess our next step is to try to get a sample of this DNA for Kurt Connors, which is why Chapter 4 is titled The Thrill of the Hunt. I feel like we're going to run into Kraven the Hunter by mistake here. Connors needs one more element to complete the serum. A DNA sample from one of the cross species that broke loose from Oscorp Tower. Piece of cake, Spidey. Yeah, sure, it's easy for you. It's easy for you to say that because you're not the one that needs to get anything done. Actually, now that I think about it, who the heck is actually writing these introductions? Because if they're aware of the fact that we're Spider-Man, who's writing these chapter
needs a DNA
headlines?
From the creature that infected everyone back at Oscorp. I think it's in the sewers. You want a piece of me?
How did you get here? Okay, I got you, dude. I just don't understand how the heck you wound up being over here.
There's a warm asylum waiting for you, sir. What are you doing to me?
Sort of helping you? I mean, I don't think that that's an unreasonable accommodation. Hello? Is this where he's got to be brought? There we go. Okay. Was he gonna try to send Spider-Man a friend request?
This is what you get when you break into asylums.
I think we'll
Now
be
go
fine.
before someone sees you.
Just correcting my wrongs. Here.
Okay, we got ourselves another comic page, which is wonderful. Hold up. You know what we should take a look at, actually? I'm sure we've gotten new emails here. So first and foremost, we have the one from Whitney Chang, which says, "It's terrible. We're under attack." Well, by we, I mean the media. There's been a break-in attempt at the Daily Bugle. Daily Bugle. By the looks of it, yes, I know it's Bugle. By the looks of it, an infected is behind it. Have a look and take some pics. Shredded clothes are laying around. Footprints. Well, they kind of look like dog prints from a big dog and claw marks on the door. Okay. Then we've got the friend or foe update, which we've already taken care of because we've sent all 3 images as a response to that. So I think we're good there. Then we have the enemy database update from Whitney, which says, "Hey, Spider-Man, take some pics of any enemy you encounter. I'll dig through my files and shoot you whatever info I have on them. You might be surprised just how much I have handy. I think I may have even mentioned you a time or two in my notes." Okay. So that's something we're going to need to be on the lookout for and watch out for, I guess, all the information that she's keeping track of. I'm trying to see, do we improve our web strength to make it 4 times as powerful as it was before? That sounds pretty compelling. It would be interesting to improve the elasticity of our webbing in order to increase damage and reach. So that could be kind of a good thing as well. It's a little difficult to decide which one to go for here. I think we'll go with web strength first, though. I think that will pay off in the long run. And so for now, we shall carry on.
You're gonna like this one. I got a secret lab nearby. Is it affiliated with Oscorp, or is it part of Alistair Smythe's secret agenda? Inquiring minds want to know. I only have the coordinates, but from what I gathered, it contains something that could be very useful to you. Of course, it's also heavily guarded. Good luck.
Thanks for the tip. I'll look into it, that's for sure.
Oh, hey, dude. Boom! Okay. I'm not really sure how that enemy is only knocked out, considering he just got a trash can thrown at his head, but... Oh, hello. I guess there's a couple of you. I didn't even realize that. Holy moly, these guys are behemoths. Seriously. Okay, there you go. You're all good now. Have a good rest of your day, dude.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Oh, here's my card if you need any kind of financial advice.
Sure.
Not much need for that in the superhero biz, my friend. Though, I'll admit, sometimes I
That's
wish I
not
were
a card, that's your
higher.
phone, dude. Okay, thanks, man. I guess, not really sure how much we could trust a guy like that. So he can't tell the distinction between
photographer.
a phone and a business card, but whatever, you know? It is what it is. Hold up, what is this? This is interesting. What's this other indicator on the map? I mean, I'm aware of something that we're supposed to do over here, clearly. Is this the Daily Bugle?
Now I remember. I've got some pictures to take.
Huh. What is this? What does that say? Enter Oscorp? Research lab? What? A secret research lab? Hold up. That's really freaking cool. Whitney Chang has come across the coordinates of an Oscorp secret lab. Spider-Man must tread carefully through because the security in this compound is no laughing matter. Oh boy, okay, so this
Guns, bright
layer
lights, lingering feeling I could die at any moment.
is pretty busy. Holy moly, there's so many enemies. Okay, so I think we're supposed to... Weren't we supposed to get photos of the different foes and then send that to what's her face, Whitney Chang, because then, as she says, she's got information on all these different enemy types. I need to try my very best now. Hello and goodbye.
And you're out.
Okay. So far so good. Huh. Okay, that's a little bit more difficult because now suddenly... You see, the problem there is that that guy is looking right where we would go for the takedown, so I'm not really sure how good of an idea that is. So I almost feel like maybe it's smarter to first stealth take down this enemy, and then we can go for that other guy. Because I think that will result in a more successful completion of this mission.
Transferred.
Okay, so I wonder if that's all, because I actually do not spot any other enemies right now. So let's see.
Patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. Gotta focus. There's no time to lose.
Keep going, Parker.
Well, that was easy. Gotta find the other.
Okay, so we're just gonna web swing to the top, then aim back down towards the bottom. Oh, hello. Okay, so it looks like there actually is another enemy. Fortunately enough. Oh my goodness, I just realized there's a guy right there. Hold up. Holy moly. I'm so lucky that that guy did not spot us, because that would have been such a mega fail. This dude was so well hidden. He's just like out there in like this tiny little corner. I literally had no clue he was there. That was crazy. Okay. Thank goodness we managed to just get through that though. Okay. We're going to activate the second computer.
Hurry, Spidey, hurry!
So that would give us number 2.
Contact. You're going.
Oh my goodness. Where the heck? Really?
Where are you now?
Oh no. Okay, we have to be careful. Holy moly.
Run all you like.
Okay, so the problem we're gonna have now is that there are 2 of them.
Where are you, my friend?
The only hope we have right now is that... Yeah, perfect. I was gonna say, the only hope we have is if we see them... 2 of them separate.
Real tough there, tough guy. Keep on hiding. I can't see a curtain call for you.
It hurts me more than it hurts you.
Lost visual contact. I'm not finished with you yet.
Stealth takedown.
Where he's
Got him.
pop up.
That's it. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Okay, this is definitely the most challenging mission so far, because you basically cannot fight these guys. Like, their ability to do damage this quickly and the sheer number of damage that they can do makes them pretty much impossible to defeat, unless if you're just going to go stealthily about it, which seems to be the way to go, is to just be stealthy, because
Let's see what we got now.
then you'll be successful. Search for items to photograph.
Let's hope this thing leads me to some good news.
Huh. So there's stuff within this area that must be photographed as well? Oscorp secret lab completed, but... Okay. So we get a tech upgrade unlocked. That's nice. I appreciate that. I'm curious as to... I guess there's probably a reason to go back into that lab again in order to locate some other, like, hidden tasks and things that we need to photograph for Whitney Chang specifically, because that's just an additional set of tasks that we can complete by as we're playing the game. So that's yet another thing that we could be concerned about, but not something that we have to be concerned about right now. But again, I really do like the variety of missions here. I like that even though this game is almost a decade old, you don't have just the main campaign to go through. You have all this extra stuff to do, stuff that makes you feel truly more like a detective, or I guess more specifically makes you feel almost like you're more of a journalist, as Spider-Man or Peter Parker would be. So I think that that's really cool to see as well. Shredded clothes are laying around. Okay, so this has to be the Daily Bugle, by the way. Okay. Are these shredded clothes? No. What was it that she asked for? Claw marks on the door, footprints, well, they kind of look like dog prints from a big dog, and then shredded clothes are laying around. Well, I don't see any claw marks on the doors, even though it seems like these are the doors for the Daily Bugle. Now, I suppose there's a chance that there's another entranceway to the Daily Bugle elsewhere. Like, for example, somewhere over here. There's a pretty big door, but... Let's climb a little bit higher. Let's get all the way to the rooftop of the Daily Bugle. And there it is! Ding, ding, ding!
Here we go.
We got that. Sweet. That's one task. Footprint. Would you like us to
In front of it.
zoom out, possibly? Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they want us to zoom in. Maybe it's supposed to contain... it's supposed to contain all the footprints in one shot.
Here we go.
Okay. I actually have no idea what this would be. What kind of creature... maybe this is the rat cross species, right? I suppose it could be that.
Huh. What's this?
Because I can't really think of any other cross species that would have giant feet like that. I mean, I suppose lizard, but lizard is currently in Peter Parker's apartment, so we know that that's not the case. And the only other image that we're supposed to find is the shredded clothes, correct? Are there any pieces of shredded clothing here? I don't see any. That is what it says, right? Shredded clothes are laying around. So the question is, could it be down here? There's a bunch of garbage everywhere, but I don't really see anything that resembles shredded clothing. Unless if, again, some of this is supposed to resemble it, but I don't see that. Could it be on the lower roof here? Oh, hello. Yes, please. Let me get that.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, I suppose that's going to be a task that we'll have to keep our eyes open for. Is the possibility of some sort of articles of clothing being somewhere round and about the Daily Bugle itself. Probably from whatever was created by that, or the cross species that it was turned into or something like that. Oh, also, I probably should grab our upgrades, huh? I'm out here kind of forgetting about the fact that we have a free upgrade waiting for us. What should we do? Do we get the web bounce? I kind of wanted to get that last time, so I think I will unlock it this time. Why not? I think that'll be pretty cool to have. Okay, so it seems like the next step is to head through to the sewers. I'm very, very, very concerned about this because I feel like we're going to be giving up a massive home field advantage to whatever cross-species monster we're going to run into down here. And so, tread lightly, I guess, is the current plan. We shall see how this goes. Spider-Man learned that cross-species like to hang out in the sewers, so he's going underground to catch one. This is going to be the smelliest adventure Spidey's ever had. Hey, maybe we could run into the Ninja Turtles. That'd be kind of neat.
Cross-species.
Right?
Dr. Connors needs your DNA.
Just double checking to make sure there's nothing there. Beware, no swimming. Okay. How many people head down here and go like, oh yeah, perfect time to swim, perfect play. Oh my goodness. And
I brought some cheese.
ugh. Okay, so I think what we need to do is jump through. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely pretty gross. Okay, so my guess is that we cannot walk onto this stuff because it looks highly, highly questionable. And poisonous, I would even say. So just to avoid Spider-Man getting completely melted away, do we need maybe a photo of this? Maybe not. Ooh, hello. What was that? Was that an audio? No, that was a magazine. Okay, cool.
Give me a break. All these different tunnels? I didn't sign up for the grand tour.
Oh, I love this cool ability because we saw him do this in the movie as well, remember? Okay, so we're going to cycle through the different corridors. And when you have got the right one, what happens is your spider sense goes off. So we know that this is where we're meant to actually be going.
There it is. Maybe if I stay quiet, I can... Oh, come on!
Oh, yoy. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Need to take a picture of you for Whitney. And now we can beat you up, bro. Oh my goodness, how much damage can he take? He's so much tougher than all of the Oscorp soldiers. Okay.
We're starting to turn. Looks like this virus is more aggressive than anyone thought.
Ow. Okay, so that definitely confirms that we can't
Spreads even more.
touch that green goo because it does a lot of damage to us. Okay. I'm just gonna try to stay on the high ground.
I can't make DNA out of thin air. Where the heck is that thing?
Okay. Let's think here. This seems to be a dead end. We can't go that way. Did I pick the wrong route? Huh. Where did you run? I swear I thought we had him. I don't think we can use any of these crates or anything like that, so... Let me double back for a second.
Time to lay down some web and locate this guy.
We're going to use our web sensor again. Okay, that is the correct one. Right? Because nothing else gives us that same spider sense. Okay, so this is definitely the right corridor. So at least I know that we're going down the correct path now. Oh, never mind. This is a different corridor because the other one was 44. This one's 47, so...
All right, that's enough running. I don't want to hurt you. I just need to take
This
one
rat
small
is
step.
clearly very, very, very
All
comfortable
all over.
in this tunnel system, whereas we are incredibly confused, to say the least. Oh, good googly moogly. What made that noise? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our stun. We're going to web up our foes. Come on, defeat him! Ooh, okay. Good stuff. Sometimes I feel like we have to check below these garbage bins and stuff, because sometimes they'll hide collectibles down there. Like a comic book page or something like that. So, or one of those magazines. Wait, I'm actually curious. Should we not take a photo of these guys? Or, I guess we're good. Because for some reason I thought we hadn't taken a photo of that specific type of enemy. So I thought they would be considered different. I guess they're not. Man, they give you a bunch of stuff here. As far as like environmental items that you could like throw at your opponents. I don't necessarily think we needed all this much stuff because there weren't all that many enemies, to be quite honest, but okay. I guess we're dropping down here. Ugh.
Just made some new friends.
What's the problem?
The people up there. Some of them are changing.
Of course, the only thing we can do right now is
What?
find the right cross species.
Really? That's when it breaks up? Never mind, I still have to find Rat Boy. Maybe my web can get me a good vibe on his location.
Here we go again. Okay, another hallway, and we once again go scanning. Oh. So it seems like this is where we're meant to go. Roger that. This area is very creepy looking. For sure. Okay, can't I just stealth take down? Yes, I can. Perfect. So that's actually really freaking cool, because I thought we wouldn't be able to actually stealth take down these opponents. But it looks like we still have that option, which is awesome. So if we want, we can approach this in two different ways. We can obviously be more of a brawler and just jump into every single fight. Or we could do this in a stealthier way. And I just showcase both methods. Why does it sound like there's a comic book page somewhere here? Oh, that's because there is one right there. My gosh. I don't know how I didn't hear that. Okay, this area is extremely creepy. Especially because it has so many splitting paths. And so you're not really sure which one you're supposed to go down. That one has a big giant skull, so I'm going to avoid that one. I'm assuming we don't need to go there. And this seems to be like a bit of a dead end. So maybe we are meant to get up. Oh boy. We're gonna try to get ourselves a nice little knockdown.
Stop smiling! That's enough!
Boom! And we'll try to throw that. Man, they've got a whole army down here.
Not feeling it? Come on! Stop smiling at me!
And I think I got him.
About time.
Whew. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. That did take an extra attempt. But we got the job done, which is wonderful. And that was a pretty serious wave of enemies. That was probably the single toughest fight to this point.
What's an Oscorp logo doing here?
And what's Oscorp
Miss
equipment
Chang
doing
holler.
here?
Chang here.
I found one of the Oscorp logos you were talking about. That's what you need, right?
Yes, I knew I could count on you. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure this won't be the last one.
I'm on it. Spiderman out.
Proof of the sewer's prior inhabitants? Wouldn't the mattress and everything confirm that somebody was sleeping here and stuff? Wonder why that doesn't qualify for the task Whitney wanted. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll probably actually jump over to here first. Why can't I interact with that? It seems like I can only interact with this, I guess, because it requires Spiderman to like be standing on solid ground, I suppose. Oh wait, that's the robots.
Nice.
Okay, so that's another task we've got for her. Okay, and now I just got to go back and redo that whole traversal section, which actually basically requires 4 jumps, so it's really not all that challenging, especially because, of course, the other benefit we have is because I did go into upgrades, remember, and I upgraded the increasing our web strike time, or web rush mode. So that really helps us in terms of being able to get around all these things in a much more efficient manner, which is wonderful. Okay. Suppose that only leaves us with this one pathway to take.
Hey, little ratty rat. Thought I lost you.
Okay.
And I did.
So the crazy thing about these guys is that they actually...
It's you. All right.
Okay, so that's a new enemy type, by the way. Oh, okay. We defeated him. All right. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. I'm gonna check first if there's anything here.
Looks like someone's got the flu.
I'm gonna go for the stealth takedown. Just because we can do this efficiently.
Away you go.
Jump across. Wait, where's the other guy? What? Excuse me? Oh, he's over on that side. I was like, I'm sure I saw another enemy. There were certainly 2 of them. I love that you can still stealth take down the heavies, though. Because that's one thing, like in Marvel Spider-Man, for example, you don't have the option to take down enemies that are heavies, right? Like you can only stealth take down the... Or I guess over time, maybe you could unlock the upgrade for it. But at least it wasn't a thing that was available by default, if that makes sense. Sweet. Okay, so I knew there would be something to collect on one of these paths. So I'm glad that I double-checked. And now, I have to figure out where we're supposed to go here. I suppose we can jump across.
I need to attack from the shadows.
Is there any reason to check anything behind this? No. Okay. Cool. At least now I'm confident in the fact that we haven't missed anything, so that's wonderful. Okay, start with a stealth takedown. Bring him up. Then we're just gonna web rush down here. Did they spot us? Yep, they have.
My way, buddy.
Whoops. Got him. Dude, I've got this combat down now. I feel like I've got a good handle on when to press the block button now. Or the counter button, I should say. Whereas before this, I always had like the timing off. Where I wasn't really sure when you're supposed to counter. And I would either press it a little bit too late or a tad bit too early. And now... I think we got just the right timing. I might be able to actually stealth take down this enemy. And then I'm going to have to battle the other 2, right? But wouldn't I be able to just throw this at him? Hey, outsmarted him. And outsmarted him. Ta-da! It's wonderful because we have the power of the brain on our side. We're just simply smarter than these guys. Interesting. Why is there an upper layer here? Is there anything at all of value up here? Well, would you look at that? There is. I'm glad we checked that. Nice. Okay. Jump over this little layer. Oh, I wonder if this is qualifying as evidence that somebody had lived here before. Dude, they literally have a coffee shop down here. That's kind of crazy, man. Ugh. Disgusting sewer.
Time to go into ninja mode.
Water and stuff, definitely pretty gross. Okay. We got another enemy defeated, which is good. Oh my gosh. Did they spot us? I guess they didn't. I mean, to be fair, it is a sewage, and it is incredibly, incredibly dark in here and stuff, so it's like... It's kind of believable, let's put it this way, right? That they wouldn't even be able to spot Spider-Man, because it's like... It's so difficult to see anything in this area. Everything is dark. There's a lot of noise constantly being made by all the water processing and filtration systems, and just all the technical components that are all going off. So it's sort of believable, you know, that they wouldn't even be able to hear us. I wonder if I could get this stealth takedown here.
You're out of line.
Oh, boy. Okay, so they have definitely spotted us. Okay. Well, we just got melted. Probably due to the fact that I think you have to do that stealthily. The problem there is that... I guess I just don't really know how you could do that section stealthily. Considering that they're all bunched up and they're all literally looking at one another at all times, it just seems super sus.
I need to attack from the shadows.
Okay, I guess that works out. Thank goodness.
Maybe you should stay there.
I mean, you see, the problem is that that guy right now is looking at... Like, if I go for this, wouldn't he spot us? I think he did. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I guess if they're just focused on, like, scrounging for food and stuff, it does, again, sort of make sense that they wouldn't even notice you. Right?
Made me do.
So it's sort of believable, I guess, again. And plus, it's not like these are the smartest, most tactical, like, beings that you're dealing with. You're dealing with humans that are, like, you know, under the influence of this cross-species virus. So it's like... It's definitely, again, understandable as to some of the behavior that they would be exemplifying. Okay. I think we did a good job following so far. I suppose we need to drop down here. Oh my goodness.
There you are. Sorry to disturb
Oh,
you.
here we go, guys.
I wanted to know if I could borrow a
This
sample
looks
of
like a
your
boss
blood.
fight area. Oh. Maybe. No, maybe so.
That's not the neighborly welcome I hoped.
Okay, that was one heck of a throw, Spidey.
I need to frame the subject better. I gotta get a better angle.
Bro!
All right.
right.
Okay, sweet. So that qualifies.
Can I get some light up there? I lost my monster.
I'm gonna try to web him up if I can.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh my goodness. I don't think webbing the enemy actually works here, unfortunately. I wish it did.
You're gonna come back, right? It hurts me more than it hurts you. You're going down.
Okay.
Up there, I lost my monster. Here's some for you.
Oh, dang it. Whoa!
That's enough.
I think I got him.
If you don't mind, I really
Whew.
need to borrow some blood. You hear something stinky? Oh boy.
And who's that? Oh, great. Of course Oscorp bots are down here. Oh my goodness.
Come on. Here we
Okay. Woo! We got an image of the combat sentry now.
feeling it.
And now we can mess him up pretty good. Yes. Oh. So not only did we have the Vermin to deal with, we had Oscorp to deal with again as well. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. I hope you can sense the sarcasm. Searching for a DNA sample, Spidey found Vermin that bit Gwen. Sorry, the Vermin that bit Gwen. But Smythe's robots interrupted their meet and greet. Will Spidey get his rat before getting zapped? I don't know. That was insane, though. Seriously, that battle was like... Because I couldn't even tell if I was actually doing damage at first. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stick to trying to land the web strikes over and over again in the same succession and hope that that makes a difference. Oh my goodness, and there's Vermin. Still causing a crazy mess. And it looks like we need to chase him down. That's next on The Amazing Spider-Man.